Hi, I'm Buzz Bishop, and this is Future Shop at CES 2012. We are in the Sony booth with Brent. Hi, Brent. How are you?
Hi, I'm great.
Okay, so tell us about the next level in TV displays from Sony. We've heard of LCD, we've heard of LED, we've heard of plasma, and now we're going to crystal LED.
Yeah, so what we've got here is the future of television. We're looking at how can we elevate that experience, and with crystal LED, we're actually adding LEDs at the pixel level, allowing you to have, there's a lot of color filters and bezels and things that get in the way, and they soften the picture, they reduce the viewing angle. Now with this crystal LED display, is a technology that gives us that beautiful bright colors, really dark blacks, and everything all at the same time. Very great on fast action, and really we're looking at what's the next TV. We've had high def, we've had 3D, we've got connected TVs. How can we take the picture quality to the next level? And with crystal LED, we can.
Now we're looking at a 55-inch panel here at CES. When can we have it?
Well, it's a prototype right now.
Like,
so
how many of these are there in the world?
Well, there's this one and that one.
Exactly. Seriously, there's two, and the engineers are walking around and really babysitting it.
Yeah, and that's what's great about these shows is that here we've got a whole bunch of technology like glasses-free 3D TV as well.
Yeah, and this is really makes it a better experience because you're not worried about big, bulky glasses on.
Right, and so what we do is we have a set of filters on the front that sort of make the image go a little bit to the left and a little bit to the right, and it's actually what we call a 4K panel, because half the lines you'll see with one eye and half the lines you see with the other. But the great advantage is you don't need glasses, you can sit almost anywhere, and you get this great 3D experience, which is again the next evolution of where we want to go with the technology.
Right, and when you're talking about 4K, that's another buzz phrase that is on the floor here at CES 2012. What does Sony have for 4K?
Well, 4K is great because it's essentially 4 full high-def images you could play at the same time. So right now we have a lot of industrial equipment that does this. So we have a brand new camera that shoots in 4K resolution. We have 10,000 projectors in movie theaters around the world that shoot and play in 4K. And we also have our home projector that we've just announced that will play back at the home in 4K. And what that does with the extra resolution is gives you a more lifelike picture. When you get bigger and more detail, you get a more lifelike, more immersive experience. And as we move forward, you get used to high def, you get used to 3D, you want to improve that picture.
Sony has had a huge CES. You guys had a great press event earlier this week. Kelly Clarkson and Will Smith were on board for that. And if you want to know more about what Sony is doing here at CES, check out the blog. It's at futureshop.ca/CES.